That's for sure. Hi, everybody.
Greetings, friends.
It's the Jimm
and Dave
Beer
Review.
Review.
Brother,
Brother,
sister, mother.
homie. There he goes from Arkansas. Dave!
What's on tap for this beer review?
Squeal like a pig.
What state did that take place in that movie?
Because
I never saw it.
Arkansas.
Did it? Really?
Could have been Tennessee or maybe Louisiana.
Same
One of
thing.
those shows. One of the places down there with a bunch of inbred.
Yeah!
Oh my God! Stand now.
Well, like, we don't like you Yankees around here because we like admiring our cousins.
Wait a minute.
Wait, that's status.
You don't know who I am, do you now?
Oh, yes, I do. You're Goose. I'll goose you right now.
Hello, you weirdo.
Boy, that was soft.
It's a lot of meat there, you know.
That was so soft.
I didn't stop that.
I wouldn't say it was meat.
It's meat.
Yeah, I would say it's
You got it?
flabbergasted.
I can't do that.
Dave,
This is a 5.0 ABV.
what's it called?
Style is German Pilsner.
Bare
No,
bones.
even though I'm more than half German, I don't like a lot of German beers.
You know, I'm not crazy about Pilsners either. Although, one Halloween, when I was outside with my boy, I had a Pilsner. You know what that was? It wasn't too bad. It was...
That was like 2 years ago.
Miller
we were
Lite.
walking around your whole thing.
Right, yeah. It was a Miller Lite. I was like,
People said-
this actually isn't as bad as everybody says. I'd much rather a Miller Lite than a Bud Light.
Quasimodo, that's it. I remember the Quasimodo.
All right, it says here this is 12 fluid ounces, 5.0% alcohol by volume. Little Rock, Arkansas, Lost 40 Brewing, Seekers, X Finders. It is a Pilsner. Now, hey, up front,
Clean
not Pilsner
aroma
guy.
of crackly malts, floral hops, and a little sweetness with a nice crisp edge.
Well, that's kind of... Now, when I think of Pilsners, I think of beer I don't like. Because Weyerbacher came out with a Pilsner. What was it? Something Corner, something Street Pilsner? I forget. I was just like,
Oh,
oh, I love
last-
everything Weyerbacher. And I tried it, and I was just like,
Weyerbacher I didn't like was that pucker thing.
ugh. And I thought to
Sucky
myself, you know
motherfucker.
what? I think I just don't like Pilsners. Now, Pilsners is a lager, yes?
Their Christmas beer they had last year. What was it? The Christmas beer they had?
Weyerbacher had a
Winter
Christmas beer?
warm, winter something.
Yeah, there's a lot of winter warmers out there. Usually
The
they're okay.
Weyerbacher had a good one last year. Or the year before that. I can't remember which now. I'm drunk.
Now, this is a very clear, crisp-looking beer, just in terms of what I'm seeing as I'm pouring it here. As I hold it up to the light over there, relatively clear, not really foggy. I think
Got
it's got dirty
stuff
glass.
in it.
Does it?
Yeah, a lot
Decent
of bubbles.
carbonation, seeing a lot of bubbles.
A lot of bubbles.
It looks like the usual yellow wee color that we don't like from beers.
Wee.
Yeah, it has that Pilsner
You ready?
smell too. I guess. I don't have a lot of hope for this one,
So
but
do I.
cheers, everybody. We'll try it anyway. Ah. Blech. Now, in all honesty, we just tried one before this. It was a honey bock. I rated it 7 when it was fresh on tap. But when I drank it out of the can, I gave it a 4.75. I didn't want to finish it.
I don't want to finish it either.
Yeah, this is a sink pour. All right, I'm going to assume that this variety pack was sitting around the brewery way too long because this
Yeah,
is like...
you know, I did that myself. Think about it.
This
Every
actually-
6 months, you should go through all your... Like, I have a mini fridge full of different kind of beers.
He does. I've
So
seen it.
once every, 6 months, I try to go through all my beers and get rid of all my beers, and it's stocking full of fresh, brand new beers. You should never go more than 6 months without cleaning out your whole fridge because you could
Yeah.
have some beers you can grab out of there once in a while, and you got something that's 5 months old and it shouldn't be there.
And I don't know how long this has been sitting around. This is not fresh.
No.
This has the same stale taste that the honey bock had. And like I said, when I drank
Bock.
honey bock at the brewery, it was a 7 out of 10. It was very good. I liked it. I drank it here out of the variety pack I bought. It was 4.7. And this one, the same kind of stale.
4. I give it a 4.
Yeah, as it is now, 4 out of 10. I'm going to dump it. I don't want to drink
I
anymore.
can't imagine taking my time and my efforts to drink this beer because I could be drinking much better beers than this.
Now,
Hiccups.
Lost 40, I do. Lost 40 Brewing, I apologize. Maybe this wasn't the best foot forward. If you like Pilsners and you have this fresh, I'm going to quantify my statement. You'll probably like it a lot more. I don't think this is fresh because I know for a fact the Honeybock I had was not fresh because when I rated it out of the tap down there, it was a 7 out of 10. But when I drank it, it was less than a 5. This one, again, less than a 5. It has that same kind of stale taste to it. So, well, Dave, this happens once in a while we're reviewing beers, doesn't it? We've had other beers that were like,
Fourth or fifth
we
week
know
have
this can be better.
Sometimes there's a night that goes by where we have totally crappy beers, and it's not your fault nor my fault, nor maybe the brewery's fault, but maybe aging has something to do with it.
Now, there's a lot of things that can impact a beer's flavor. If it is not stored properly,
No, yeah.
it can get warm, it can get chilled, it can get warm, it can get chilled. That is not good for a beer. I don't know how long this was sitting down there or what happened to it.
Did
And
you
in
get
my
that right at
checking bag,
their brewery, whatever?
I was right there at the brewery.
Oh, I don't think they let something sit there for too long.
You would think not, but who knows? You know, that may not be. They may not have a Best By date. As I look at the can here, there are no stamps on it. It doesn't say this was brewed on. It doesn't have a Best By
Usually
date.
at like a store.
Oh wait, there's something underneath. Let's see. Wait a minute. Best By 10 March 2018. Batch
There
number
goes that now.
833.
There you go. Now it says goodbye March 2018.
I don't think that is correct. I am sorry. Maybe this.
They lied on the can.
Well, no, I think this was probably true when it was brewed, but something happened. Whether it was maybe it got hot on the airplane, maybe it got cold on the airplane. I put this in my check-in luggage, okay, and one of them was crushed and destroyed and punctured in my suitcase. I had
Which
to wash
one was it? The best one?
all
the
my
first
clothes because they were soaked in beer. Now, whether that was malicious or something
One?
weird,
What about your luggage? Do you have to wash that too?
the luggage was intact, and yes, it does reek like beer. So I have that thing in my garage, opened up to air it out, even though it's freezing these days around here. So I don't know how much it's going to air out. But yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't believe this is the best circumstance to be trying this particular one. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was sitting in the brewery got hot, the brewery got cold. I don't know. But yeah, I would like to thank this particular brewery because I really liked the place when I was there. Can do better than this.
I think it's a good hospitality down there.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, no, like I said, the last beer, the Honeybock, I rated 7 when I was there. I rated under 5 when I was here, and this has that same stale flavor to it. So I don't know what happened, but this is definitely
Definitely bad. Definitely bad.
the cream of the crop. So sorry about that. Anyway, Dave, the reason we try these different beers is we believe that our viewers drink great beers.
And have a glaver too.
With your friends. And our friends too.
Your
And by the
friends.
way, I like to do this certain general warning. It says that women are
He
pregnant
likes and he does it well.
should not drink alcohol beverages due to risk of birth defects. You should not drink and drive or operate heavy machinery if you're under the influence of alcohol. And of course, too much drinking can cause health problems. And all that stuff like that there. Comment below, by the way. Be our friend. And share this. Lost 40, I have a lot of respect for you. I thought you had a great place when I was visiting.
But your website
But
sucks.
your website sucks. And quite frankly,
And you might want to see why it goes straight to Facebook instead of going to your website. But when you do go to your website,
well, he
it
was
gives
on.
you
What were
no
you on? You weren't on their
I
website.
was on
Beer Advocate?
Beer Advocate, and it's got a little thing that says on the bottom. It says, "Go to this site." You press that, and it goes right to Facebook.
Well, maybe that's.
But then I went right to their website, and the website was no good either.
Anyway, very
Sorry.
sad. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes it's not as fresh as you hope.
There you go.
Take care.
Sorry. Bye. You're awesome.